say your name, we will start again. Cold start, engine of the heart, turning but it won't spark. We press and we push and we pray in the dark. Cold start, who taught us to stay? If love won't run, let it drift away. Your laughter in the room, a ghost I used to chase. I'm tracing every mark, but I can't find the place. You say we're fine like a line you learn, but every quiet minute says we've turned. I hold the hush, let silence lead. If peace is costly, let it be. Cold start, engine of the heart, turning but it won't spark. We press and we push and we pray in the dark. Cold start, who taught us to stay? If love won't run, let it drift away. We're good at small talk, worse at the truth. We dance around the edge like we're bulletproof. One pull on the sweater, winter comes in. A loose thread knows where to begin. I don't want fury, I don't want blame. I want a clean page without your name. Loose thread, don't fight the fall. Done it, undo it all. If the shape we wore was thin, let the night unspool our skin. Your voices stay. Midnight turns to two. Message in the bubble I never sent to you. I watch the typing dots that never really start. Silence leaves a stamp across the heart. I won't chase a door that learned to close. I'll walk the block till the feeling goes. Missed call, no reply. I won't ask you why. If we're only holding breath, let it pass, let it die. Missed call, no reply. I keep my side dry. If the tide won't meet the shore, I won't beg the water to rise. Taxi in the distance, laughter on the curb. I'm lighter than I thought, more honest than my words. I let the message fade before I hit send. Some endings save us in the end. Air in my lungs for the first time tonight. I walk forward, not to fight. Missed call, no reply. I won't ask you why. If we're only holding breath, let it pass, let it die. Missed call, no reply. I keep my side dry. If the tide won't meet the shore, I won't beg the water to rise. Rain in the hallway, drops on the floor. We brought the storm in through the door. Your shoes are puddled, my hands are calm. The thunder left now, here's the bone. No forecast warned of the gentle kind, where peace arrives and clears the mind. Hallway weather, clearing fast, We choose the softer kind tonight. Hallway weather, clearing fast. Let the heat from the floor outlast. Lit lightning only taught us pause. We'll thank the sky and then the cars. I wrote our names on paper keys. Tried every lock we used to need. Doors we built from fear and time. Open once, then lost their shine. I tried the last one, held my breath. It turned for peace, not life or death. Paper keys dissolve in rain. If they melt, I won't complain. What won't open isn't mine. I'll find a door that meets my spine. Your keychain still on my nightstand tray. Feels like a promise that forgot the day. I fold the note into a quiet boat. Let it sail where it needs to flow. No more codes, no more tries. Some rooms are meant for our lives. Paper keys dissolve in rain. If they melt, I won't complain. What won't open isn't mine. I'll find a door that meets my spine. City at a whisper, I'm wide awake. Heartbeat on the kick, ready to break. I'm lighter than yesterday's heavy cold. I'm finding the rhythm in my own throat. I taste the space between what was and is. I finally belong to this. Second wind, take me through past the room I built for you. I'm not running from the past. I'm just choosing what will last. I'll meet the night at a better gate. Second wind, take me through past the room I built for you. I'm not running from the past, I'm just choosing what will last. We had a rule for every word, spoken whispers no one heard. I kept the peace like a fragile glass. Now I keep myself at last. No more shrinking to fit your frame. I'll take the space. It knows my name. Kept quiet, not anymore. I'm the echo and the core. If I'm softer, I'm still strong. I can hold a note this long. I'm not afraid of what I chose. Breathe on the one, exhale on the two. The truth keeps time, and I do too. Kept quiet, not anymore. I'm the echo and the core. If I'm softer, I'm still strong. I can hold a note this long. Wrong room, right night, to tell the truth without a fight. We traded blame for open air, left the weight on the back of a chair. destination, just adrift. Every turn a little gift. Side streets, soft and clear. I hear myself in here. No more noise I have to chase. I keep my grace, I keep my grace. Windows hold stories I don't need to buy. And not to a stranger, no reason why. Freedom is smaller than I thought. A calm I carry, not a plot. If joy is simple, let it be a steady beat that's walking me. Side streets, soft and clear. I hear myself in here. No more noise I have to chase. I keep my pace, I keep my grace. I take the frame off the bedroom wall. Dust in the sunlight, truth in the fall. We never were the scene we planned, but look at all we understand. No filters now, no better light. Just what remains that feels right. Clear picture, honest sighs, no disguise in our eyes. If love was work we couldn't do, clear picture says thank you too. I box the keepsakes, leave what fits. A simple shelf, a pair of mitts. Not every treasure needs to stay. Some shine brighter far away. The sharper view is kinda cruel. A calmer heart, a different rule. Clear picture, honest eyes, no disguise in our eyes. If love was work we couldn't do, clear picture says thank you too. is all we ever meant to see. Your name doesn't sting the way it did. The bruise has faded where it hit. I'm gentle with the days to come. A steady hand, a warmer drum. If grace is space, I'll hold it wide. No need to prove what lived inside. Soft distance, easy line. You're there, I'm here. We'll find a kindness in the letting be. Is all we ever meant to see. I count the rise, I count the fall. Inhale the truth, release it all. No race to win, no fear to lose. I take the day I want to choose. The rush is gone, the pulse is kind. I wear a clearer state of mind. Back to breathe, back to base. Every beat in its place. If the world demands a show, I can say no, I can go slow. I wipe the mirror, meet my eyes. A face I don't need to disguise. I'm not the storm I used to chase. I'm sunlight in a quiet space. Count to 4, hold the light. Let the calm be my ride. Back to breathe, back to base. Every beat in its place. If the world demands a show, I can say no, I can go slow. Sparks to prove I burn. The coals are steady, watch them turn. Warmth that lasts beyond the show. A heat that teaches how to grow. I used to fear the softer flame. Now it's the one that knows my name. Quiet fire, low and short. What I am can endure. I won't chase the loudest light. I'll keep this glow through the night. Hands that used to shake now hold a steady cup that doesn't scold. I sip the minutes, taste the day. I like the person I obey. No rush, no proof, no race. I warm the room with grace. Quiet fire, low and short. What I am can endure. I won't chase the loudest light. I'll keep this glow through the night. Curtains breathe, the morning moves. Bird song in the alley grooves. Coffee on the counter steams. I'm living inside kind of dreams. You cross my mind and keep your place. A memory with a peaceful face. Open window, let it in. Fresh air on my skin. I don't need a perfect plan. Just a day I understand. I smile at nothing, that's enough. The simple kind, the gentle stuff. A list of small and true and mine. I make the moment by design. If freedom smells like toast and rain, I'll sign my name again. Open window, let it in. Fresh air on my skin. I don't need a perfect plan. Just a day I understand. I used to live on borrowed time, counting coins that weren't mine. Now I stand where the light is free, no rent to pay for being me. I learned to draw my board to hold my ground and still lift off. Borrowed daylight, not today. I own the hours I stay. If love returns, it knows the door. I won't go hungry anymore. I pack my fears in smaller bags. They don't deserve my brightest flags. I hang a picture of the sea to remind the quiet how to be. If joy is earned by letting go, I'm rich in ways I didn't know. Borrowed daylight, not today. I own the hours I stay. If love returns, it knows the door. I won't go hungry anymore. Night again, but I feel new. Street lamps hum like they always do. This time I hear a warmer light. The city sings and calls me mine. I'm not looking for your face. I'm listening for my pace. Street lamp chorus, low and bright. Got my feet through tender night. Every corner, every turn, a melody I get to learn. A window laughs, a bus sighs by. I let the world be my reply. I walk in time with quiet drums, a better rhythm softly comes. If home's a song, I'm in the key. I hit the note that fits me. Street lamp chorus, low and bright. Got my feet through tender night. Every corner, every turn, a melody I get to learn. Get to learn. Stranger way too long. A nod and that becomes a song. Clouds break early, light finds brick. I swear the day learned a new trick. I used to miss the simple signs. Now they're the gold in my design. Small miracles, quiet proof. Life is kind under the roof. If I show up, they arrive. Little reasons I'm alive. Sweet. I like the way I move my feet. Text from a friend says, thinking of you. I answer same and mean it too. I count them slow, I let them stay. They build a better kind of day. Small miracles, quiet proof. Life is kind under. To fill the space with noise, I hear the gifts and gentler joys. Silence, not a wall but a friend, a way to hear how I mend. Gold silence, warm and white, I'm safe and pages open, pen at rest. I don't have to pass a test. I hum a tune that has no name. It's peace and I'm okay with plain. If stillness is a kind of art, I'll paint it with my heart. Silence, warm and white, I'm safe and right inside. If words can't who I was. Thank you, love, I'm off because I trust the star I couldn't see. It turns out it was me. It turns out it was me. Tell me where you slows, the heartbeat stays. I keep the light for better days. I'm not undone, I'm not the fight. I'm the calm that met the night. Echoes after midnight.